Thank you, Dr. Roche, for those inspiring words. Mr. President, a distinguished citizen has been recommended by the faculty of the university for an honorary degree.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. I would like to ask the Honorable Governor Reddy to please join me at the lectern for the conferral of the honorary degree. And would the Honorable Michael Basuito and the Honorable Danielle Atkinson please escort Harry Kurtz to the lectern. Wayne State University awards the Doctor of Laws honoris causa to you, Harry Kurtz. As president of True Specialty Trailers, you've spent more than 3 decades shaping how organizations engage people through immersive educational experiences. A pioneer in mobile experiential environments, you combine creative vision with operational excellence, delivering programs that bring learning directly to communities. Your work spans the corporate and the nonprofit and the cultural and the educational sectors, and it reflects your belief that institutions are most effective when they meet people where they are. Your career began with a small tandem bicycle rental business, and it evolved through ventures across diverse industries. Your first major mobile exhibit involved developing expanding exhibit trailers for a UAW General Motors initiative, launching a body of work that would grow to include projects for dozens of Fortune 500 companies, as well as nonprofit and public institutions like the Smithsonian Institution and the Library of Congress and the U.S. Army and the Mayo Clinic, and our very own Detroit Institute of Arts. You've also produced mobile STEM education laboratories, and you've distributed mobile medical facilities on a national and an international basis, including mobile clinics, mobile emergency rooms, and mobile disaster response units. You volunteered your time and your expertise to the Ecumenical Theological Seminary of Detroit, to community and political initiatives, and again to our own Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, among others. In 2018, you worked with Wayne State to host the International Mobile Laboratory Coalition Conference. As a Board of Visitors Emeritus member of the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, you've been one of the college's most steadfast supporters, helping to establish its first scholarship in nurse anesthesiology and creating the Heritage Support Fund for students enrolled in Wayne State's Bachelor of Science and Applied Health Sciences program. As a former Wayne State student, you embody the warrior spirit. Though work and family obligations prevented you from completing your degree, your enduring connection to the university is reflected in decades of service and philanthropy and advocacy. And through your leadership and generosity, Harry, you've made a lasting impact on Wayne State and all of the communities it serves. And so, for your commitment to advancing student opportunity and community engagement, Wayne State University proudly bestows upon you, Harry Kurtz, the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa. Governor Reddy, as president of Wayne State University and on behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to present Harry Kurtz for the conferral of the degree.
Thank you, President Bishbach. by the authority of the people of the state of Michigan, as vested in the Wayne State University Board of Governors, we are proud to confer upon you, Harry Kurtz, the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, and with this hood and the diploma, admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
Well, good evening. This is such an honor and quite an experience. I really wasn't anticipating it, and I'm grateful. First, I'd like to congratulate all the graduates and their families, obviously. I'd like to start also by thanking our terrific new president, Rick Birschbach, and his entire dedicated team. Also, a special thanks to the Vice President of Development and Alumni Affairs, David Ripple, and of course, Provost Dr. Keith. Certainly appreciate everything that you do. And thanks to our wonderful Board of Governors, who are so committed to the continued success of Wayne State. Also, Dean Bryan and Jen Cummings, who have become very special friends that we are so lucky to have here, and a special thanks to Tiffany Kuzmano. Thanks to my longtime friend and advisor, Dr. Peter Frady, and also Professor Michael Wilk, who was a role model and mentor to me when I first got out of high school. I'd like to add a special thanks to Dr. Roy and Jackie Wilson, who I've had the privilege of getting to know and enjoy so much, and also the dedicated members of the Board of Visitors I served with over the years, including my good friends Bob Vandenberg, Ron Coleman, Taylor Cox, and Tim Schramm, to name just a few. I'd also like to thank former Dean Kathy Lysick, who I worked with on a couple of significant projects, and Chief Holt, who helped us so much without hesitation, as well as Professor Kevin Kettles of the Business School for his vision and marketing expertise. I'd also like to acknowledge and thank our longtime friends Jim and Patty Anderson, who have been such an inspiration and special Wayne State supporters. Last but not least, I'd like to thank our dear friends Reverend Ed and Judy Bray, who are here with us tonight. Judy is a proud Wayne State graduate who dedicated her career to teaching in Detroit Public Schools. And of course, I would like to introduce and thank my wife, Lynn, who attends many of these events with me and is always so supportive. She's here with our daughters Lindsay and Sarah and our granddaughter Shiloh, who I will encourage to consider Wayne State someday, along with our other 3 grandchildren. And now, if I may, I would just like to emphasize how rewarding and truly gratifying it has been for me to be actively involved and connected to Wayne State for all these years. After attending here, and I strongly encourage you as graduates to look to this day as just the beginning as opposed to the end of your relationship. Stay involved with Wayne State in the future. I promise you won't regret it. Thank you.